And then this will, oh. Yep, that happens right there. Dump out all the Oreos. Because this is what will happen. Oh. They will naturally flip it over, and in the process... See guys? What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. So today is March 31st, 2019. That means we're one day away from the best day of the year. As a prankster, I'd say that's the best day of the year. April Fool's Day, the one day we get to get away with pranking people and setting up booby traps all over the house, all over the school, and we get to set up these really nice practical jokes on everybody. So if you guys don't have any ideas for that day, in this video I'm going to show you not 5 but 10 of them, and they all involve some of our favorite snacks. As you guys can see right here on the table, I got some Kool-Aid, I got some hot Cheetos, I got some M&Ms, and I even have some soda right there. So guys, if you're ready for this video, please give it a thumbs up. They will really help me out. Also subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's get pranking. Check it out. If you guys are a fan of my videos, you've probably seen that I've used Kool-Aid so many times. Seems like I can't do a video without Kool-Aid, right? Well, these right here are Kool-Aid pouches, and let me open them up for you. Okay, so we're gonna booby trap one of these pouches because I know you guys have these at home. Or if they're not Kool-Aid pouches, they're Capri Suns. Well, for this case, we're gonna use the cheaper version, which is Kool-Aid Jammers. Alright guys, and for this, you don't need to do much. Notice that these have a straw that is on a wrapper, which is glued on to the actual pouch. So what you do is you open it, insert it in, and that's it, right? You start sipping away. But when you do put the straw in there, you actually apply pressure to the pouch. Well, with that in mind, I had this idea. And for that, you will need a blade. Careful though, guys, because you will be cutting a slit on the upper portion of the pouch, just like this. Alright guys, so it should look a little something like this. Try to align both sides so it's not so noticeable. And make sure that this is your victim's view. The front end, which, you know, they can't see the back, so therefore, when they go in to try to actually get their straw in there, this will happen. They'll get the straw out of the wrapper, and when they go in to insert it in that little hole, this happens. With the added pressure of them trying to put it in the little hole, it's squirted out through the opening we made, guys. Look at that. It's not a fun mess. Now, good thing about this is that it was just a little bit of Kool-Aid. It wasn't a lot. So this, they can still drink and enjoy, guys. See, guys? Oh. Still enough Kool-Aid in there for, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to, like, wash down. But that's the prank, guys. Look at this mess. Perfect for April Fools. If you're ever at Walmart close to the checkout area, you will find some of these. There's a little cup with mini Oreos in there, and these are under $1. So you might know somebody that likes to eat these. So I'm gonna show you a couple pranks that you guys can do with these. The first one is really simple, actually. All you guys gotta do is open it up, dump out all the Oreos, and guess what? We're gonna swap them with something really spicy, and that will be some hot Cheetos Extra. Fado, you know these are really hot, right?
Oh yeah, those are really hot.
Really spicy.
A couple of those and your mouth is gonna be burning.
You can either clean this off, or as I'm gonna do, just throw the chips in there. Perfect. Close it up, put the seal and the lid back on, and that's it, guys. So whoever is craving their mini Oreos, they're gonna be like, ooh, I got some mini Oreos over there. And when they open it, to their surprise, it's gonna be nothing but hot Cheetos. And that person might not like hot Cheetos because they're too hot. They were actually craving something sweet, not something spicy. Like this. So you'll get them good with this prank. Another simple prank you guys can do with these is to leave them as they are. See, there's some Oreos in there. The seal's on it still. And I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm just showing you guys so you guys know that there's Oreos in there. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna flip it over and we're gonna remove the bottom. And you guys know I use this red blade a lot. It's been part of the team for like 3 years already. So all I'm gonna do is cut off the bottom. Simple stuff. Okay, so now the bottom is gone. I'm gonna place a piece of paper towel over it just so that I can flip it right side up again. And I'm gonna lay it on the table like so, and all I gotta do is slide out the paper towel. And that's it. Nothing to see here, at least not yet. But whoever owns this cup of mini Oreos, well, they're gonna be in for a surprise if they choose to lift it up, because this is what will happen. Oh. Of course they're still edible. What do you think, Fatal? Would you eat these?
Oh, of course, man. Those are Oreos. Can't turn those down.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Now, M&Ms are not known for being spicy. In fact, they're known for the opposite. They're known for being really sweet and chocolatey, and in this case, they're filled with caramel, or caramel as I call them. What do you call them, Fatal?
Caramel.
Caramel? That's an A, man. I call it caramel, but anyway, this is not a common M&M's container. This is a box. You're probably used to the bag, aren't you? Anyway, with this box, we're gonna open it up because we are gonna make these a bit more spicy. Let me show you how, guys. Just open them up, and we're gonna dump them out for now. So let's take them and dump them out. Set them aside for now. So now we have our little box that's really empty in there. What we're gonna need next is a glue stick. Now, we don't need the actual glue. We actually just need the container. And since this is non-toxic, guys, we can remove this and actually take it to the sink and clean it, because we don't want it to have any of that residue in there. But even if you were to consume this, it wouldn't hurt you because it is non-toxic. Once it's clean, guys, we're gonna fill it up with some hot sauce. Now, I'm not a big fan of this hot sauce, but I'm sure that it does give it a kick. So let's pour some in there. All right, guys. Oh, look at that. Filled to the very top. Okay, that's how we want it, because we're gonna take this glue stick container and stick it inside the box, and it's actually quite snug. Look, Fatal.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Almost like a perfect fit.
Yeah. And now, little by little, we're gonna start adding our M&Ms inside. Hey, those are the props, Fatal. Don't be eating those. Alright, guys. And now we're gonna save a few so we can actually drop them on top of the glue stick. Just like that. Close it up, guys. And the prank is set. Just leave it standing like so. Okay. So I'm the victim now. I see these and I want some, right? I'm gonna pour some onto my hand. And if you guys see in there, you can't really tell there's much in there, right? You wouldn't believe that this has been booby trapped, but it has, guys. When your victim does this, they'll get hot sauce on their hand, and their M&Ms are pretty much ruined at that point. Well, not all of them, Fatal. Look, we can still eat these after this video. But that's the prank, guys. They'll get hot sauce on their hand, and most of their M&Ms are ruined. But again, there's a few there that haven't been touched by the hot sauce. Even so, I could still wash them off, and they'll still be good. But, you know, some people are picky about their foods. Alright, guys, let me set this aside. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a big stain over here because of this hot sauce. So we're gonna work with that for now. Anyway, we're gonna be using this hot sauce again, and for this prank, we're gonna be tampering with somebody's push pop. And you guys know these are really fun to have around because you can always put them away. You don't have to finish them right away. Oh, this is a surprise. What flavor do you think this is, man?
It's sour something, it says.
It's a mystery candy. See what it is.
Oh, it's green.
Just because it's green, though, it doesn't mean that it's like green apple, man.
Yeah, it could probably be cherry or something.
Yeah, it could be anything. That's cool, though. We're not even gonna eat this. But anyway, if our victim is eating this, they will remove the wrapper. How long will this last, man? Pretty big.
That could last a long time, actually.
Yeah, but again, the best part is that they can put it away if they can't finish it, just like this. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some hot sauce on the top. So let's add a little bit on there. Okay, that'll work. We're gonna take their push pop, and while it's upside down, just pop it in. So hopefully they leave it laying around. Man, I have a feeling we put too much sauce in this because it's probably gonna overflow. Nope. Haha. Look at that. The prank has been set. So when they pop it open, this will happen. Oh. Look at that. It's covered in hot sauce, man. I don't know, this hot sauce is pretty spicy, guys. I don't know if you've tried it, but it's definitely gonna put fire in their mouths.
It definitely smells really, really spicy.
Look at this, man.
Pogo stick.
Yeah, this thing is like non-stop, man. So a bunch of hot sauce in there still. But anyway, all you gotta do is wash it off and, you know, it'll be good as new. You won't necessarily ruin it for them, but for a few seconds, you will have them worrying about whether their candy's still good or not. But hey, maybe, just maybe, if they do this in our dark room, you'll get them good, because they won't see it coming. For this prank, you're gonna need a bag of chips. Now these are like the fun size. These were only 50 cents at Walmart. And you're also gonna need some whipped cream, like this right here. The way we set up this prank is we open the bag, but from the bottom. All right, it's been opened, and as you guys can see, there's chips in there, cheese puffs. We're gonna dump them out into a separate container, and now we're left with this. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this whipped cream right here, and we're gonna add some inside. So you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna start filling it up. See? And it doesn't weigh a lot, so that's perfect. Next, we're just gonna start putting some chips back in there. Now, we can't put them all in there because they won't fit due to the whipped cream in there already. So, Fado, you're about to eat some chips right now. All right, that's good enough. Last thing is to seal this up. You guys can use tape or whatever you want so it closes up. I myself am gonna use some glue. So, I'm gonna apply just a little bit on there. And that is it, guys. So, whoever these chips belong to, they're gonna be in for a surprise when they open these up, because naturally they'll open them right side up, just like I'm doing so right here. So it looks normal, nothing to see here, but when they open it, oh, look at that. Bunch of whipped cream all over their chips. I don't know if I should try one, guys. What do you think? Well, how about you, Fado? You seem to have the appetite for this. Go for it, man.
Oh. Man, look at what happens. Most people don't ever look inside of their chips to see what's in there. So when they reach in, I'm pretty sure they're going to be surprised by what comes out in their hands.
Come on, Fado, let's go for it.
Go for it next.
Alright, here goes. Actually, it's not that bad. Try it.
Hell no.
For this prank, we're gonna be using a can of soda, and in this case, I'm using Coke because I don't want to waste my Pepsi. And over here, I have a 3-ring binder, just like this one, and it does have some important documents. So if you guys don't want to be that mean, then take them out. But anyway, here is the prank. On the binder on the back, we're gonna apply some tape, just so we don't damage it. And also on the surface, or wherever you're setting up this prank, apply a piece of tape, because we want this to stick on. So we're gonna take our hot glue, apply it on the piece of tape, and align it with the other piece of tape we applied on the binder. Let it sit for a while so it sticks on and it stays put. As far as our soda can, guys, we're gonna flip it upside down just like this, but notice the tab. We're actually gonna put the binder in between the tab. So we're gonna force our victims to crack it open without them knowing. Just like this. Now it's stuck. I'm gonna scoot it in. And the prank is set, guys. I know at this point it looks weird, and your victim will also think that it's weird, but they see a soda can upside down. Naturally, they'll wanna pick it up. And when they do that, well, they'll be in for a really, really, really messy surprise. Just watch. They will naturally flip it over, and in the process, see, guys? It's a mess that pretty much nobody would want to clean up because this stuff's really sticky. But on the plus side, there's still some soda in there. We're gonna need another soda can for this prank, so I'm just gonna open it up. Just like that. And once it's open, I'm gonna remove this tab because it's gonna get in the way. So all I gotta do is move it back and forth, and now it's removed. See? In fact, I'm gonna take a sip of it, even though it's nasty. Oh, it's pretty cold. Well, anyway, I'm gonna clear this up for my next prank. We're also gonna need one of these little lids from this Pringles can that I have right here. Fader, remember when we used these for our Cynics TV videos?
Yeah, that was a whole bunch of fun.
Looks promising, looks promising.
Come on! Yeah!
Yeah, that was fun, man. But anyway, all we need is this little lid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it over the can, just like so, and we're gonna hold on to it. And in the process, we're gonna do what we always do and flip it upside down. Like so. And yeah, it's okay if it spills. We're just gonna lay it down on the table. Alright guys, so when they pick it up, this will happen. Look at that. And all you needed was the lid. Man, there's still some soda in there for another prank. Again, if you're at Walmart around the checkout area, you will find yourself running into these little tubes that contain M&M's minis. These are really good actually. See, if you open them, this is filled with them. Look at that. They're quite good. Yummy. Well, if somebody that you know bought one of these but they didn't finish them, here's a little prank you guys can set up on them. Close it up. Take some hot glue, guys, and apply some on top. And I'm gonna do so right here where the little M&M logo is at. I'm gonna lay a little piece of tape on the table just so it's easier to remove. And then I'm gonna take the M&M's container and stick it on there upside down like so. Let it dry, and at this point the prank is set, guys. Okay, so now that it dried up, guys, I'm the victim. I don't know what's going on. I see my container of M&M's upside down, so naturally I'm just gonna try to flip it right side up again, and then this way. Oh. Yep, that happens right there. Instantly. Oh man, well, these are still good, right? Hopefully most of their M&Ms will remain on the table or the surface and not on the floor, guys. Because look, it's completely empty. All the M&Ms are on the table and most of them are on the floor. Oh man, that's messy. Try it out, guys. There you guys have it. 10 simple pranks you guys can do at home on friends and family using their favorite snacks. You can't go wrong with these pranks, guys, because everybody likes to eat snacks. And I'm sure you can get a lot of family members and friends with these pranks. Now, if these don't work for you, just know that at my channel, youtube.com/Nextraker, I have lots more prank videos. They're easy tutorials on how to set up some of the meanest and most fun pranks out there. So please check that out, youtube.com/Nextraker. While you're there, give me a subscribe, please. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask of you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys in my next video. Who's gonna win, the balloon or the push pins? Of course, the push pins are gonna kick the balloon's butt. You gotta be very, very careful when you pour it in. And then right here, I got some water, which I'm gonna pour inside the trash bin. All right, so the trash is full, so naturally somebody would wanna take it out, and this is what's gonna happen.